Welcome back, everybody, to GDQ Hotfix. Oops, all fishing night here. I'm very, very excited about all of our awesome fishing runs that we have going up. We got 2 more runs before the shoehorn Zelda block that we have going on, and I'm excited for both of them. They're going to be absolutely incredible. But again, we have some really cool stuff going on here on the GDQ channel. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and I hope that you are all excited about it. For example, I'm really excited because Speed-Ons 2025 is going to be live from February 27th to March 2nd. So if you have experience in any of the runs and you're interested in commentating for the English restream, you can use ! Speed-Ons in chat to learn about applying for that. You have to apply before February 12th. That's going to be exciting. So yeah, if you want to be on the GDQ channel and helping us with the English restream, you should definitely apply for that. All right, without further ado, I want to jump in to a really exciting game. This game is really sick, and I don't know how many of you have all seen it before, but I'm really excited for this. This is the big, this is the Blue Marlin any percent with world record holder and fish god NESs7or9. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me. Fish god, that's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, I've got the Blue Marlin here. I don't know how many of you have seen this. This is on the Nintendo Entertainment System, brought to you by Hotbee, who have also brought you other fine games such as the Black Bass. Thankfully, this isn't that, and it's a pretty fun run. So here's the deal. We're just going to go ahead and run Hotfix for the name today. And you don't beat this game. This game lets you beat it, and it lets you beat it when it wants to be beaten. RNG changes every single frame, and as far as anybody's aware that I know of, no RNG manipulations have been found to date. So basically, my advice for people that want to get into this is just pick it up, practice, get good. And you have to be good enough to capitalize on the RNG when the game presents you with such a time that could be good. So that's kind of it. We're just going to start rolling.
Before you get into it, I got to know, why the Blue Marlin? Like, why did you get into this run in the beginning?
Well, basically, I started playing this game back when I was a kid with my cousin. I was probably, somewhere between 10 and 12. And we would rent this from the video store, and we would just stay up all night long. And this is back before, I was good at it. And it's like when anybody else picks up a game, you pick it up and you're like, this sucks. But once you understand everything, then it kind of works. And so I just kind of had many years of playing this, and when I kind of started streaming in 2021, I started speedrunning, and my goal was to get the world record in this game. And it took a little bit of time, but we got it. And every year since then, I've improved on that. And that's the story.
That's absolutely incredible. Well, I am super excited about this game, and Ness, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Okay, basically time's gonna start once we push start here. So I'll count you down from 3 and we'll just see what happens. Cross your fingers, folks.
I believe. Let's get some hype in the chat for Ness.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and start time. All right, we're just gonna go Florida here, right down the middle. This is Palm Beach, and it's not looking super great, but we got some birds here. So here's a neat trick we like to do. If you change your line length to 500 feet, a marlin will almost always spawn there. And see, you don't even know what's happened because you couldn't see the marlin, but we got it. So that ticking sound that you kind of hear means the line's under tension. It could break. Seems like it's pretty large. If we don't get propellered here, nice. I gotta turn my knob a little bit so I can hear the game. Okay, what do we got? 400 big ones. Wow. So we've got an early opportunity to get out of Florida, but here's the deal. I need to think about this for a second and go like this and do that and that. Okay. we need to get body strength level C. And that is really the only requirement to beat the game. And to get body strength level C, we have to catch 3 fish, any 3 fish. So we got our big marlin already. Here's fish number 2. I also want to throw out, I keep forgetting, flashing light warning. Every time I catch a fish, you will see some kind of flashing lights. Dang, I was really hoping those were going to bite. Let's, birds. Hang on. We're going to go after the birds. Bird's going to let you down. We're going to do the line trick again. Change your line length to 500 feet. There it is, just like that, folks, right? Back to 100. Roll out. It's going to bite. No big deal. We didn't really need another marlin, but I need body strength level C. Usually what I like to do is catch the trashy school fish. Oh, so here's a quick time event. It's random. There is no good answer. It is random. Also flashing light warning. Okay, there's a 200-pound blue marlin. Body strength level C. Let's roll. I don't know how we're doing on time, but this is a pretty fast Florida. Like, this is decent. Except I went backwards. We're going to bounce off the beach. Come about. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate time loss, being lost, and lag reduction. When too many schools of fish get built up on screen, the game will really lag out pretty hard. So hotfix, what are we looking at? A 400. You did it, folks. You won the day. That's us. 400 pounds. So we're gonna move on to Hawaii 2. Oh man, we got the spawn of legend right by the dock. We're gonna go ahead and do the line trick. There's the marlin. And we're gonna set up the rest of our stuff here. And man, if we're lucky. Oh man, it's big. Dude.
Nats, can you tell us a little bit what you're doing right now? Because I hear that controller going crazy.
Oh, right. Good point. So what I like to do is I'll mash down and left on the D-pad. And what that'll do is it tires out the fish. 700 pounds. Man, this is interesting that this is going this well live. This is really hot so far. Super hot for hotfix. Let's see if we can keep it going. You did it. Oh man. There's a couple other ways you could do the fishing. The standard way that most people do, we're gonna go over here this time, is you just go left to right, alternating on the controller. Man, this is good. And that will tire the fish out, right? We'll spawn the marlin. We'll do it all over again.
Do you bring the line back up to 100 to save on time when you're fishing? Is that how it works?
Exactly, because we don't want to catch a marlin from 500 feet. That's miserable. This fish is huge. It might get us through the stage. Like, we are just stupidly on fire at the moment, which is, it's really hard to stay calm. If you know what I'm getting at.
You got this. You're killing it.
800-pound blue marlin. Oh man, what is happening right now? Let's go. We're headed to the final stage. This is where I fully expect to lose some time, but let's see. Hotfix, we're back again, cracking the pavement with an 810. You did it. Let's go. We're already on to the final stage. No run that I've done in my practice all week has gotten there this fast. We get a spawn. We got a spawn, but they're gonna maybe disappear. Hold it. Oh man, this ain't gonna work. We're gonna try it. Buckle up, folks. There it is. I think it's already gone. Yep.
Oh, bummer.
Then that's what happens with that particular pattern of fish. All right, we're gonna bounce here. That was our shot at greatness. We're just gonna move over here to this other stage and kind of carry on from here. Hold it. Oh man. So here, everything's gone by so fast so far, right? Here's where we're gonna spend a bunch of time, and that's, we got a marlin up. God, that is unfortunate. Gotta burn a little time here, changing my line back to 100 feet. Oh, come on, dude. If I pause, Come on, dude, bite that. Oh my gosh. So if you pause the game, it'll reset the position of your bait. Right on the boat. So you can selectively pause to move things around. There we go. Come on, be big. It's big, folks. It is super duper big. Oh, keep it together. Hold it. Oh, so if you pause when they jump out of the water, it'll keep your line from being taken out. It's questionable. It seems like it's gotten small. It's maybe going to be like 700, maybe 8 at best. Let's see. 7. And we're going to see what else we can catch on the way back to the dock. 7 could work. If we were going for a PB, we'd try it. I want to play it safe here. Maybe. See if this is any better. Bite it, man. Come on. You gotta bite it. There we go. Another large one. So, yeah, I didn't really get to talk about most of the stuff because we kind of flew here.
Yeah, you went super fast.
Yeah, so where we are now at this point is, in a perfect world, I'd like 800 or 900 pounds, maybe bigger. Another 7. We got 2 7s. 700 pounds in this stage gives us a 9.9% chance to win. We'll thread the needle. We've got 2 chances. Let's see what happens. You got to weigh them both. Hotfix. What's it going to be? 692. That is not going to do it. We need a bare minimum of 700. 681. We got to go back out, folks. Got to go back out. Okay, we got some fibers here. Oh,
that's okay.
Man,
it just means we get to see more fishing. That's the best part about this. You know, we get to see more fishing.
That's true. That's true. I did about 25-ish practice runs. And of that amount of runs, 4, I didn't make the 20-minute estimate. So we're here. We're at the end. We've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah,
we're looking for.
We're good.
We're looking for 800 pounds. And what do we want to do here? We can go check out this place. Every stage. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it is actually crazy. It just shows the RNG that you have to deal with here. I think when you entered this stage, you were at 4 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. And I just checked your world record is 5 minutes 51 right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so 551.
It's crazy how it just shows like how this game can be unforgiving. But I mean, this is still an incredible run. Like that's what's crazy about it.
Sure. Yeah. It's pretty interesting, and it's satisfying when it all goes right. We're gonna go ahead and try and change areas again. But I guess it's worth noting that the world record is on the Japanese version, and a lot of the time save is because the weight is in kilograms versus pounds. And so I don't know if you guys noticed because we kind of flew past it, but when you weigh a fish, you've actually got to weigh it twice. And the weighing, it takes several seconds. So the bigger the fish is, these guys are going to disappear. The bigger the fish is, the longer you got to wait. So like in a perfect world, you'd want to win like with just as little bit of weight as you possibly can, which is really hard because the game is punishing. You just never know, Like man, we were on fire for quite a while, and man, it just really fell apart. Like all the fish just went away.
It's still really cool because now we get to talk a little bit more about the mechanics. Like I want to know more about like how in a casual playthrough would you catch a marlin? Is it just do you put your line at 500 and hope? Like how does that work?
Well, I can kind of show you here a real world scenario, which is what I had planned from the beginning. I was going to show the real world, and we never got that far. But we'll check it out.
Just going too fast.
Yeah. Well, I was going to show one. This is how you're supposed to do it, and then just destroy everything after that. But we kind of just teleported here. So we got a 600-pound swordfish. It's not going to be big enough for us. Still looking for 800 pounds. And this isn't one of my more favorite areas. It's got this plane right here that likes to lag you out. Got some fibers here. We'll just pause, hold it. Not even gonna bite, man. But we got a nice respawn. Okay, right. So here's how you're supposed to do it in like the real world. You set the drag and you hold down on the D-pad and you reel. And when you reel, right, and you just keep pulling back and you reel. And then when it slows down, you pull back again. And that's the normal way. It went a little quicker because we're a little beefed up now with our levels and whatnot. But that's how you're supposed to do it.
Doesn't look as fun as mashing.
You know, it's a lot easier on the hands. I'll say that much. It's every year when I start grinding this game in March, like after a few days of doing this, my hand's pretty toast. And it's not bad to just play it casually sometimes. It's a really fun game. It's got great music. It's just an all-around just good game. 800 big ones. This might be the fish for us. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Back to the dock. Screwed up there. We wanted to return to port, weigh the fish. Hotfix. What's it going to be? Cracking the pavement. I won't fly past it. I'll actually just see what it says here. 782. That's a pretty good chance. You did it. All right. So we're going to do time here when the guy shows up and it says Finn. So here's our second count up. You won all the tournaments. That's time. You did it.
GG.
Yeah,
Ness,
thank you. We did it.
This was such a cool showcase. As much as I'm bummed that we didn't get you didn't get world record here. I am so glad you got to showcase this game because it's really cool. It was just a lot of fun. I had a blast watching your show and the run, so I was really glad that you wanted to showcase it.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I was just blown away that you reached out and it's been fun. And I really love to expose this game to new people. And if there's any speedrunners that want to get into it, there's guides. It's a really fun game. And, you know, with that, I'll probably go back to grinding the Japanese version now. I just played the English one today because I figured it might be a little more entertaining and people could see things and whatnot. But it's been a great time. Thanks for having me. Shout out to the Salsa Shack people, Sacred Oils controllers and whatnot. Yeah. Anything else you guys need? Any other questions?
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody watching, please give Ness a follow. You play a lot of fishing games. You speedrun a lot of fishing games, Ness. Now, do you mind telling the audience just a little bit more about what you do on your show and what they can expect when they hit that follow button? Because I know they're all doing it right now.
You know, I do play a lot of fishing games. I find them to be very fun to figure them out and just grind through them. So there's a lot of different fishing games that I like to play. Always looking for new ones. A lot of point and click stuff, Maniac Mansion, and just I play a lot of out of the ordinary games. And if you're tired of seeing the same old stuff, I usually got something weird going on. So come on over. It's always a fun time.
Yeah, thanks again, Ness. This was absolutely incredible. And once again, everybody, please go give Ness a follow. You can find his Twitch channel in the title of our show. You can click on that button. You're super close to 500. I think we should hit that follow for you. That would be really cool. Everybody give Ness a big old follow, and then both in the title of the stream and then also in the pinned messages here on the Twitch channel. Ness, seriously, thank you so much for showcasing this game. You did awesome. You did awesome. So
right on,
thank you very
much. I'm glad
much.
it all worked out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. Don't go anywhere, everybody. When we come back, we are going to be hopping in to Big Story Sonic Adventure when we get back. Don't go anywhere. Oops, All Fishing will return.